Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Sienna XLE Premium. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it on this video. I'm going to go over it really quick and I'm going to take my time. So first of all, this is a XLE Premium. Sienna is a Toyota's van. It's not really a minivan, it's a little, but they call it still a minivan, but it's pretty big compared with the original minivans. This generation went from 2011 through 2020 generation. It's very good. There's a major improvements from earlier versions, and this is XLE Premium. So how do you know if it's an XLE Premium or a regular XLE? Well, there's no badging on them, but the XLE Premium has both navigation and the rear seat entertainment system, which this one has. If it doesn't have the rear seat entertainment system, it is not a Premium. So this one has 8 passenger seating. There is an 8th seat that goes between the 2 middle seats, and it stows in the back in a stow and go position. Up in the rear seat overhead, we have the video player, which is a double wide theater video player. So the interesting thing, what Toyota did, they gave you a super wide screen. So if you have 2 kids back here, one can watch one side like a DVD player playback, while the other one connects a video game console or a portable DVD player. So that was the design. It works really good. I'm going to show you some pictures of it. And if you're playing a movie on the back and you're stopped with a parking brake set, you can actually watch the movie on the front navigation screen, which it has the extra large navigation touchscreen in the front. It's got cup holders. The upholstery is very clean. Now, we did have it detailed, but it was very clean to start with. This has a slide forward seats with the tracks, so the seats can actually slide forward and back. And then the seats actually will come all the way out. I'm going to throw a picture in here where I took one of these XLEs to Home Depot and I put 4x8 sheets of plywood in the back, and they fit. You can even go to Home Depot and buy a 10-foot long section of sprinkler pipe, and it'll fit in the minivan with the doors closed. It's possible to do that because I've done it myself. It's a very clean van. Cosmetically, it's in excellent condition. It does have a few nicks and scratches, little spot here. You're not buying a brand new one. You're not paying. This new was almost $50,000. It was in the high $45,000 range with this option package sticker price. And if you go buy a new one now, I've seen them selling for $60,000, which is a lot of money. You don't need to spend that much money. Keep the money in your pocket and buy this one instead. This is a perfectly good van. A lot of people think they want an SUV, but they actually need a minivan because the minivan has way more room than an SUV. I'm going to tell you something here. Now pay close attention. This has a towing capability of about 3,500 pounds. If you want to put a trailer hitch on it, I do have a hitch receiver that will fit, a genuine Toyota hitch receiver. If you put the hitch on it, you can tow up to a 3,500 pound trailer. However, the difference between this and an SUV, this is a unibody vehicle, like a SUV, like a Chevy Tahoe or Suburban or something. Those are body on frame, so they have a frame underneath, which is a little bit stronger bit of steel to support a heavier trailer, so they can tow a 9,000 pound trailer. Now, if you're going to tow a 9,000 pound trailer, you might want to get an SUV. But if you want to haul a lot of stuff inside, you ought to get a minivan. That's the difference. That's the biggest difference, is the capability to haul a lot of stuff inside versus towing a big heavy trailer behind you. 3,500 pounds, that's like a boat, like maybe a 17-foot boat fit behind. You could tow that with a 3,500 pound weight rating. You might even be able to tow another vehicle behind you with a 3,500 pound tow rating. But if you need to tow a big giant RV trailer behind you, then that's when you need a heavier duty vehicle. Look how clean the carpet is. Now I see a lot of minivans and the carpets just aren't clean. This one is clean. It's not bad. It doesn't smell funny inside. It doesn't look like it's been a soccer mom special with Cheerios ground into the carpet or anything like that. It's in pretty good shape, even especially for having 100,000 miles on it, just barely. Sienna has dual glove boxes. The owner's books and manuals are here. It's got the JBL premium sound system. So you have JBL audio. So when you're watching movies inside, if you want to listen to them through the sound system, it's got 5.1 home theater sound with a subwoofer built into the sound system, which also sounds really great for just listening to music inside the vehicle. Sounds really nice. My wife has had 2 of these. She had the Sienna Limiteds, premiums, almost exactly like this. This body style, plus she had the previous body style, the 2006 version. So I've been buying these vans for a long time. I will continue to keep buying them because I like them. This can come across and telescope out, so you can keep the sun out of your eyes. Power tilt and slide, power moonroof. It is fully operational. One touch closing. You've got a conversation mirror and sunglass holder. So if you've got kids in the van, you can just look up at the little mirror here and see what they're doing back there. Or, you know, if you want to talk to them, you don't have to turn over your shoulder to talk to people. Keep your eyes on the road. I'm looking at the rearview mirror, and with the double wide video player, it does not block your vision out the rear. You've got home link, programmable garage door opener buttons here. In-dash premium navigation system. It holds 4 CDs inside. You can still have CDs with this one. They hide behind the screen, and then it stows away. Now that's your odometer right there. The current odometer reading is 103,997. This has a limited premium package, so it has the better backup camera. There's a regular backup camera feature, which is a normal backup camera view, but you also have the super wide backup camera with moving guidelines. So as I'm turning the wheels, you see the guidelines show where the vehicle is gonna go. And this is 180 degrees surround view, super wide view. So let me demonstrate. We have a blind corner right here. So if I park in this blind corner here, you can't see that direction, but when you put it in backup, I can actually see all the way around the corner to vehicles approaching from around the corner, because I have a 180 degree field of view. But if you want to see closer or something directly behind you, you can change the view. That's normal view. That's a 180 degree super wide view. And you can change the way the guidelines display. It has a great navigation system. I found my way all over the country using the Sienna navigation system, and it works really easy. It's easy to operate. It even has live traffic data. Now if you pay a small subscription fee to XM Sirius satellite, when you zoom out and you can see the freeways, it'll put red, green, or yellow stripes on the freeways and give you live traffic information. Let me see if it's turned on this van or not. It has route trace. The traffic is not currently turned on because the subscription is not active at this time. But if you do activate it, you just give them the radio code number and then they'll turn live traffic on for you. Now what's really nice about Sienna is you have door control of all 3 rear doors. I can open or close the left rear door, the rear hatch, or the right rear door from the driver's seat. You see my doors is opening up back there, and I just press the button again and I can close the doors from here, or we can close the doors. There's buttons all over the place. There's buttons on the remote controls, the key fob remote controls, speaking of which, has these nicer ones which will operate the doors, and I have 2 of them, so 2 keys included with the purchase of this vehicle. Over here, let's look at some of the buttons of the features you have. You have the rear parking sonar sensors. When you get close to an object, it goes beep, 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 beep as you get too close. Stability control. It has rear quarter windows that you can open and close. Your power mirrors. Coin chain holder. If you have kids that are prone to playing with power doors, you can deactivate the power doors from this button right here. There are approximately 14 cup holders in the van, so you'll never not have a place to put your drink unless you don't throw the old ones away ever. 14 cup holders, so 8 passenger vehicle with 14 cup holders. So let's show you the middle seat. If you need 8 seats, this has the 8th seat in the stow and go position right here. You just unconnect it from right here and you stick it right there in between the 2 middle seats, and it sits right in there, latches in, and then you're good to go. In the back, these are fold flat seats. Because it's a Sienna Limited Premium, we have 110 volt power, so you can plug in a laptop computer, a shaver, the gadgets that you would plug in at your home, a video game console, or 12 volt devices as well. So 110 volt power. And this one actually has a spare tire still. The all-wheel drive version does not have a spare tire, but the 2-wheel drive does. Right now this is June, but the registration is valid until August 2021, so you get a couple free months of registration. All of it seems to check out. No warning lights. It's past the smog check. It's all good to go. The last 3 digits of the VIN number are 261 right there on the VIN plate. It was built in August of 2013 right there. So it's almost, but not quite, a 2014. If it was built like a month later, it would have been a 2014. Oh, we're going to take a peek at the engine and tires now, and we're going to wrap it up. The left release is for the fuel door. It has a locking fuel door, so people have a hard time to steal your gas. And then if we open the hood up, it's nice and clean under here. It has been detailed, but we did not find any leaks. Toyotas are really good about not leaking fluids, and we didn't find any leaks. Has a clean Carfax. Let me show you a screenshot of the Carfax report real quick, but you can get the Carfax for free, usually available on my website at no charge. It's got the headlights, fog lights. That's your tire tread right there. And then take a look at the rear tire tread. That's condensation dripping from the rear air conditioner, because it has 3-zone air conditioning. And the wheel rims look pretty good condition. So the van has 2 keys. These are smart keys. You don't have to put it in and turn. These are the smart keys. So with the key in my pocket or your purse, you just walk up, lock the door by touching here. Car's locked. If you want to unlock, you just reach for the door handle. It senses the keys in your pocket and then unlocks it for you. It beeps to let you know that it's happening. Lock it here. You don't have to push unlock. All those scary movies where you're going in the parking garage and somebody's footsteps behind you and you're fumbling for your keys, none of that. You just reach for the door handle. Now if you unlock the driver's door with the smart key, it only unlocks this one. But if you unlock another door, it unlocks the rest of the vehicle for you. So the Sienna drives really nice, excellent visibility out the driver's seat. This one drives really good. I've had these vans. This one drives just like if it had 40,000 miles or 30,000 miles. It drives nice. It's fast. These have a 3.5 liter V6 with the VVTi, variable valve timing intelligence technology. They're very quick. You can cruise 85 miles an hour down the road like nothing on cruise control. They can go a lot faster, but then again, there's speed limits. So it's a nice, powerful minivan. Drives great. So let's take a look and check my website to make sure this van is still available. Go to my website, mybestcar.com. If the van is still available, you can buy it. Usually I have Siennas around most of the time, or Chrysler Pacificas. I'm also starting to buy the hybrids. If you're going to buy it, you pay your check to the owner of A Buyer's Choice. That's the company name right there, is A Buyer's Choice. My name is Mike Johnson. If you really have questions about this specific vehicle while it's still available, or my incoming vehicles or other vehicles in stock, give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you for watching.